Treat excessive sweating with 5 natural remedies. Excessive sweating, a condition known as hyperhidrosis, is a problem. It begins with abnormal sweat secretion. And it's not necessarily related to heat or physical activity. It causes great discomfort. This is not only because the fluids can soak through their clothes, but also because they can be accompanied by unpleasant odors. And these odors can hinder relationships. Also, you can solve the problem with antiperspirant products. However, sometimes, it is necessary to resort to other therapies and remedies to control it more effectively. Luckily, before having to resort to medical measures, we can prepare a series of natural solutions that help regulate it so that it does not affect the quality of life. Below, we want to review some of its associated causes and 5 alternative treatments that may help with its relief. What are the causes of excessive sweating? Sweating is the mechanism that the body uses to cool down. The nervous system activates the sweat glands when, for some reason, the body temperature rises above normal. This process also occurs when a state of nervousness or anxiety occurs. However, in patients with hyperhidrosis, the sweat glands become overactive and secrete fluids even at rest. Factors related to this condition include out-of-control hormones, pregnancy, menopause, among others, mellitus, diabetes, thyroid problems, nervous system disorders, diseases of the heart or lungs, Parkinson's disease, heart failure, overweight and obesity. See also: Nine natural, simple, do-it-at-home tips for improving hypothyroidism. Symptoms of excessive sweating. Most people secrete sweat when they exercise or do some kind of physical activity. However, patients with hyperhidrosis experience this symptom more frequently than usual. The most affected areas are those where the largest number of sweat glands are concentrated. Hands, feet, underarms, face and neck, back. Its manifestations include constant moisture on the palms of the hands and feet, visible sweating that soaks through clothes, discoloration of the affected area, maceration of the skin, body odor, cracking of the skin. Natural remedies to control excessive sweating. If excessive sweating interferes with daily life, it is best to consult your doctor to find out what is the cause and how to effectively treat it. As a complement to this, you can consider some remedies of natural origin that help to counteract it. Green tea. For its content of tannins and organic acids, green tea acts as a natural astringent to reduce excessive sweat secretion. Ingredients: 4 tablespoons of green tea, 60 grams, 3 cups of water, 750 milliliters. Preparation. Add the green tea to the cups of boiling water and cover the liquid. Let it sit for 15 minutes and filter it with a sieve. Manner of use. Use the liquid to wash your armpits, hands and any parts that tend to sweat excessively. Repeat its application every day. Walnut. This alternative remedy has antiperspirant and deodorizing properties that can help keep the skin fresh to avoid excess sweat and odor. Ingredients. Two tablespoons of dried walnut leaves, 30 grams, 2 cups of water, 500 milliliters. Preparation. Add the walnut leaves to a pot with water and bring them to boil over low heat for 5 minutes. Let the liquid rest at room temperature until it cools. Manner of use. Rinse the affected areas with the liquid, or apply with the help of a cotton ball. Repeat its use every day. Coconut oil and camphor. The antimicrobial power of coconut oil can prevent the growth of bacteria in areas in which excessive sweat is usually concentrated. Mixing it with camphor gives us a powerful deodorant and antiperspirant that helps protect the skin against odor. Ingredients. ½ cup of coconut oil, 100 grams, 1/2 teaspoon of camphor, 2 grams. Preparation. Mix the coconut oil with the camphor until you obtain a homogeneous product. Manner of use. Rub the remedy on the sweaty areas and let it work without rinsing. Use it every day. Salt and lemon. This astringent remedy decreases the secretion of fluids in the hands and armpits. Its exfoliating effect removes dead cells and bacteria so that odors are not generated. Ingredients. One tablespoon of salt, 15 grams, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 30 milliliters. Preparation. Combine the salt with the lemon juice until you get a granulated paste. Manner of use. Rub the remedy on the problem areas and let it act for 5 minutes. Rinse with plenty of water and avoid exposing yourself to the sun later. We recommend you read. "9 Reasons to Start Your Day with Fresh Lemonade." aloe vera and baking soda. This interesting mixture cools the skin and inhibits the growth of bacteria that cause unpleasant odors due to excessive sweating. Ingredients: 2 tablespoons of aloe vera gel, 30 grams, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 3 grams. Preparation: mix the aloe vera gel with the baking soda until you get a paste. Manner of use: rub the product under the armpits, on the feet and any problem areas. Use it every day for better results. Do you suffer from excessive sweating? Try these natural remedies and reduce those uncomfortable symptoms that make you feel ashamed.